is up, crew? It's your boy the RPG Prodigy back again with another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Rejuvenation. Now in the last episode, Alita drop-kicked somebody. I know it's been a while since I uploaded, but that's the last thing I remember. And I think that's a pretty good point for me to remember starting off today. From what I could recall from the last episode, some stuff's going on in West Girin, and we were heading there to, investigate. Checking out the squad before we move off. Everybody's looking good. It's been a long time since I played, and I am sorry, but I'm back again. And here's our boy Nitro, still looking good. Trunk at 55, Nimbus at 55, Millionaire at 55, Loxus at 55, Sandy at 55. Alright, so Nitro be leading the pack. Oh, Sandy looking a bit low. I'm gonna go heal that up real quick. Plus it could restore some of our power points. And yes, children, for those who do not know, PP is power points. It's not Poke points. If they called it MP, it would mean something completely different. Though, I've been wondering this about that IV training room in the back there. I wondered, is there a way to really access that? Like in terms of like training up attack, defense, and so? Because I know that there's an area you can go to, but from what I recall reading up, you can only go there after you've pretty much collected all of the, traveling HMs, which is really annoying. Speaking of which, where's my achievements list? Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm close to the next mark. I'm gonna go close to the next mark. You want me to catch 100 Pokemon? And there's buying supplies. I still haven't done that. Finding items. Okay. I'm going, yeah. Your boy's doing pretty good. It never gets easy. No use complaining. That is true. That is true. Ready to go? Square up. Alright, let's move. Melia, you mentioned that you didn't know how to pilot a yacht, right? Let me drive, I own one too! I may have said something like that 5 seconds ago. But, right, well, let's see how this goes. What's with the trembling speech, huh? You have to have faith in me. Sometimes. No faith? Not a single bit. I always have faith in you, I just... What was that? Relax, it's just the engine. Alright, let's test out this bad boy. Lord! Jesus, Melia, watch where you're steering. I've got it under control, just watch. Alright, that's it. Let me try. And would you look at that? I successfully turned this thing around. Alright, I got it from here. Bon voyage! Why not just let me drive? This is the thing that I do not get. I'm inserted into the story, but it's too much of a self-insert to the point of, why didn't you just let me drive? So, on a scale of 1 to 10, how pissed is Karina with us? 11, for sure. She's not going to appreciate that bruise I gave her. It looked super cool, though. I mean, from where I was standing, at least. I guess it was pretty cool from where I was, too. You're a riot, Melia. I guess sometimes you just have to take a moment and chill out. I think we totally deserve it. We had an epic win against Team Zen. As big a win as that was for us, it didn't stop them completely. They'll be back sooner or later. Sooner than we think. My bad. I thought we were going to be able to take a week or two off and have fun. Just the two of us. No offense, Mugen. All of the offense taken. What you mean? But it just seems like the universe doesn't allow for a break time. It's a little sad, actually. I guess as long as Team Zen's around, you can't forget about being kids and screwing around. Yeah. I'm worried about Cannon. I know he means well, but sometimes he's too rash. You're telling me. Ha, I've seen it. Don't blame him, though. You should have seen him when we first showed up at Amber's town. He was like a deer in headlights. But I guess that's how I was as well. What was going through your head back then? Who knows? Too much, that's for sure. It was a mixed feeling of, I'm a time traveler, cool, and man, all my friends don't even exist yet. Some days were better than others, but sometimes I really missed you guys. I really missed you too, Melia. At least you had hope had hope of seeing us again. To everyone else, you were dead. That's all there was to it. Being a gym leader became hard after that. I tried to act tough around everyone at all times, but I couldn't. I couldn't help but break down when no one was looking. Venom, I'm really sorry. Okay, I don't mind this LGBT shit, but could you guys do this when I'm not on the boat? Please? If you're gonna do this, at least have the decency to invite your boy. I'm not just sitting here watching. This is not fun for me. Alright. Every time that happened, I would wake up next to a slice of butterscotch pie in the morning. I bet my mother knew I was crying or something, but she never confronted me about it. Aw, that's sweet. No, it isn't. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I thought it was sweet. Yeah, neither of you talk to your boy. I know I'm the silent protagonist, but neither of you say a word. Okay. See how it is. You two enjoy yourselves. I'm taking a nap. Jerks. Oh, that's right. I need to ask you two something. Oh, now you want to ask me something. Yeah, I'm gonna ask you all something. What is it? What's with all the cultists? What was with all the cultist stuff back in Kogirin? The one you three got caught up in. It's a pretty long story, but it had to do with this insane family living inside the Marble Mansion. That mansion in Kogirin Woods? The very same one. Do you know about it? I know about it, but I didn't know the people who lived there. They were very distant. It's almost not surprising that they had some cult forming down there. Well, only one person in the family was involved in it. In fact, they created it. His wife and child were totally unrelated. That's right. How could I forget? Mugen, where's Anathea? Anathea? Yeah, she was the wife of the cultist guy. She was killed by these police officers, but then she came back to life with the help of the Soul Stone. What? The Soul Stone captured her soul, and it's still here with Mugen. She's taking a nap. Do not wake her. I think so. What happens if a soul is brought across time? I wouldn't be able to tell you, but we should worry about that another time. Ha! Repeats. I can see what's gearing on the horizon. Please, can you stop this thing correctly, Melia? If not, give me the steering wheel! Yeah, I see it too. No. It's a miracle. And here we are. Oh god, that smell. I know. Put on your oxygen masks. Yeah. Why do we not look any different? Could have been just, could have drawn a black line across the lower parts of our faces to insinuate that we're wearing masks. My apologies. Just grumbling. I'm still angry about the fact that they didn't include me in their conversation on the boat, okay? That's much better. I can finally breathe. It smells like a ton of sulfur and other things. Afraid I know what those other things are. Anyway, I docked us in front of the entrance. You think it's coming from down there? Well, it's just a guess, Karina said. She thought it was a sewage problem. Remember? If you saw the cause of this horrible stench above ground, I doubt she'd mention that. Which then points to places unseen, the sewers. So we're going to get rid of the green fog, then look for cannon? That's the plan. Plus, it'd be easier to find them when things aren't foggy. Roger that. This is what I'm saying. Y'all just ditch me and leave me behind. You know what? You guys going by yourselves. It's like this every time your boy Mugen's involved. They just go off on their own, leaving me in the winks. Rude ass. I would be angry, crew. It's just the fact that they're just leaving me in the dirt every single time. It gets lonely, you know. There's no point in going this way. I guess I can go this way later? Alright. It also begs the question, did your boy bring repels? Yes, I did. And I'm gonna toss one right now because I know I know something's gonna be down there that's gonna prevent me from actually being able to breathe properly. These sewers are basically the same as the one in East Girin City. Don't they actually use this sewage system though? I'm not sure it should be called the abandoned sewers. Do you think something went really wrong here? Like what? I'm saying maybe someone took a massive mutated dump, and somehow this conversation ends here, Venom. Yeah, I agree. It's just a joke. Indeed it was, and even though it was slightly funny, we need to focus here. True, true. So where do we begin? With that thing. What in the godforsaken hell is that? Is that a Pokemon? I've never seen a Pokemon like this before. For some reason the thing is giving off a weird vibe to me. Oh god, that smell. It's so strong that it's coming through the gas mask. Hey, what are you doing here? This place is off limits until the danger is contained. Wait, don't you go down there! Ah man, this is just great. Excuse me, but what exactly is going on here? Don't you guys ever listen to the news? Haven't you heard of the smelly crisis this city is experiencing? Actually, we have. We came here because our friend may be involved. Involved? As in they started this whole mess? Involved as in they might be in a lot of trouble right now. Have you been seen a kid? White hair? Mage-like robes? Hey, do you mean that Cannon kid? So you found him? Yeah, I spoke with him. For a bit. But unfortunately, he's been taken by that beast. The one you guys set free. How did we set it free? We just got here. We've kept it contained until it came back out because it heard you three talking. Which is strange because it usually doesn't like noise. Anyway, my name's Eric. I'm the gym leader of West Giron City. Well, technically, my best friend Saki is. But she left on some journey, so then Volta was the sub. But now Volta has gone off to Grand Dream City and now I'm the gym leader in her place. You're friends with Saki? Huh, small world. We can talk about our mutual friends at a later point. People actually work in this place, and there's a beast going rampant. I'm gonna need your help to recontain it. Do you think you three could help me out? Sure, I deal with this stuff day in, day out. Let's do this. Yeah, we're gonna need to capture that thing if we want Cannon back anyway. Good. I'll need one of you to come over this place, so come out, friend. Is that a black Electivire? That thing is so cool. Hello? Jesus! It's the bear! It's oh my god! What the hell is that throwing arm? It's that bear all over again! Hey, be careful! Relax, Electivire specializes in throwing people. It has a degree. I downloaded it from the internet. Why do people do this? That doesn't mean anything. It just hops right back over. What the hell? It means what I want it to mean. What's your name again? I'm Melia. That's Mugen and Venom. Great, so Melia, I need you to go into that room over there and monitor its movements. Oh, sure. As for everyone else, I'd like to meet you three to meet me in the next room. Well, you heard him. Let's get this done. Yep. Let's get this moving. Hello? Yes? Would you please direct your attention over here? Alright. Like I said before. And there goes a bike. Ha. Like I said before, people actually work down here. We're going to have to get rid of this problem as clean as possible. I have Melia in the surveillance room, so she should be able to see us now. I can hear you as well, so don't say anything rude about me, Venom. Pfft. Now I'm being watched constantly? It's like being judged at all times. Isn't that how it always is, Venom? Just stick to the plan and everything will fall into place. Right, so what's the plan? There's a small area up ahead. I want you to force it down that way. Once you get it in that area, I want you all to knock it out. We don't want to destroy this thing, but if it gets dangerous, we may have to. Let's not get to that point, okay? Mugen, Venom, you guys will want to be on your guard. It looks like it's directly on your path. Be prepared to get close to it. Roger. I'll get going now. I'll meet you guys by the area I mentioned before. It'll take too long. Yeah, let's get moving. We out here. Oh, that was fast. There's again. So gross looking. Huh? Don't give me that look. What are you mad at me because I said you're ugly? Hun, that's just the truth no matter how you look at it. Why is that thing... Is that a Garbodor though? It started moving again. Let's make sure it doesn't harass anyone. Yeah, let's not travel together. Let's go on our own, doing our own things. You know how it is. We're trying our hardest to keep this place running, but this beast is making things hard. Please get rid of it quickly. Yep, I'll try my best. How was that thing able to get out of the cave we forced it into? Could you have done it? Could you have anything to do with this? Yo, don't go pointing fingers where they don't belong, bruh. Roar! I'm angry, and I could roar. Oh, okay, dog. Chill. Oh, I'm gonna have to apologize in advance for this. Also, if anybody knows where I can get a Metagross, please tell me. I really would like to get one. Scolipede. You piece of shit. Mine, my friend. I absolutely despise my job. I'd rather drown in the sewage. Hey man, it's right over there. Don't look at me. Just jump. I say this 1,000 times to people, but if you're gonna have time to complain about your jobs, you have time to work. Please stop bothering me. I'm trying to work here. Alright, Can you believe the nerve of these people have? They threatened to fire everyone who works down here because of this smelly incident. We're not responsible for anything that's happened. I feel you, man. Let me measure. Okay, so the gap between there. No. It's up here. Here. Don't ask how I know all this. Let me see. Is there a way around that? There is. I see it. It's a little complex, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna see if I can do it. Through here. What are you doing down here? Don't you know that is dangerous? Man, you talking to a legend. I live for this. Weak. Hit him with the EQ. Okay. He gets hit. Okay. I've been knocked back completely. When they don't understand that they're gonna get blown back when they try to attack. Respect the facts, I'm the one that's gonna make a big sound. Alright, I'm not gonna throw any bars today, I'm sorry. I wanted to throw some bars out, but I'm not going to. I'll leave that up to Shofu. Hey! You just keep throwing bars and can't stop. Alright, it's through here. Nope. Loosen. Yeah, I went too far over. Me. Nope. You. Corner here. Yep. Traveling through this place. Hey, wait up! Finally, got out of that labyrinth myself. These scientists are battling us as if they're worried our sweat. I bet your Pokemon are a bit hurt, aren't they? Let me heal them up. I just healed these. There, that should be good, right? I haven't seen the Garbodor around for a little while. Yeah, it is a Garbodor. Where do you think it could have gone? Sounds pretty close. Let's get going. So if I go that way, that's where I gotta go. Okay. I don't need to heal. Why? Hey, looks like you were able to push it back all the way here. I don't think we really did anything. It came here on its own. That's so strange. Why is this thing being so docile towards you guys? Before we had to try everything just to get to stop attacking people. But with you guys, it's kinda just sits around and does nothing but stink. Oh my god. Huh? Melia, what is wrong? Melia? Don't mind me, I just thinking aloud. Listen, that thing can't just stay around forever. We're gonna have to knock it out. Yep. And when we knock it out, we can finally capture it. We can figure out what to do with it at that point. Whoa, this thing's getting all riled up. So, you coming at me, boy? Very well. Oh my god. I know which Garbodor this is. It's that Garbodor from way back. That is... wow. I should be able to survive one. Two Pokemon to do this? I'm good. That thing's a dimensional rift? If that's the case, that damn well sure explains why it is so. I didn't want to believe it, but after watching that dimensional rift, I think it's Garbodor. Garbodor? You don't mean the Garbodor from all the way back in the sewers in East Giran? I don't understand how this thing could be that Garbodor. Yes, I'll admit that it kind of looks like a Garbodor, but how would that thing turn into a rift? Back in Goldenwood Forest, Garbodor saved Mugen and I from Team Zen's rift. We weren't able to escape with it. That's the last place I saw a Garbodor. Could it be possible that Garbodor was captured and then transformed into one afterwards? Melia, that whole thing happened so long ago. How was no one able to spot it until this very moment? There's no way this thing could have gone undetected for this long out of the wild. I don't have an explanation for it, but Garbodor is this way because of me. Melia, we're not going through this again. Don't blame yourself for things out of your control. That's the orb Cannon had. Why does this thing have it? The thing's been holding on to it ever since it snatched Cannon. It looks pretty desperate to get to it. I'm not sure why. But I've already defeated it a few times. It keeps going back to that orb and then reforming. Like that. Ew, it's crawled up the wall. That's disgusting. Looks like Garbodor is heading back to that cave area by the security room. You guys better hurry up and make your way there. On my way. Alright, just leave him behind, like usual. I just need a one heal. Alright, let's get moving. Seems like you guys have some personal connection with that Garbodor. I think I'll let you guys deal with whatever this is. Respects to you, my boy. That thing just crawled by here a moment ago. I nearly jumped out of my skin when it started back at me. Oof. Yeesh. Oh boy. I know them feels. Okay, I guess we can go through there later. That's locked shut. Where in the world is this place? There's no music. Melia, look over there! Oh my god, cannon! Hey, see me as I grab piece. Is that little brat alright? Yeah, he's breathing, but barely. We're gonna have to get rid of this fog as soon as we can. Yeah, it looks like this is the linear path. If we keep going down this path, we'll eventually run into Garbodor. So you just left Cannon here. Okay. Caroso. Okay. Take a look at this. To the Rift Dex. Caroso. Dark and Poison. So that just gets rid of its psychic type weakness. That's okay, I guess. So it's really you, huh? Garbodor. My Garbodor. You know, I never got the chance to really thank you back at Goldenwood Forest. If it weren't for you, Mugen and I'm not sure what would have happened to us. You're our hero, you know? Don't worry, Garbodor. We'll find some way to get you out of this form. That's right. I just wish I knew how. Here. Huh? What's wrong? What's this? You want me to read this? Read it. Alright, then. I guess I'll give it a quick look. This book. Look, where'd you find this book? That's not your concern. Just go ahead. No, I don't understand. Everything's perfect. Somehow the book shows that dimensional Pokemon are, and somehow, what dimensional Pokemon are, and how we can save them. Wait, so you mean we can save Garbodor? That's great. How do we do that? That's the tricky part. There's a ton of instructions here, and I don't really understand. This is a long shot, but you wouldn't happen to know any of the things mentioned in here, right? Give it here. What do you mean long shot? I'm smart when I choose to be. You know, I didn't mean it that way, but here. Yep, I'm smart when I choose to be, and I choose not to be at this moment. Venom, man, Venom. Although I do remember seeing similar concepts before when Saki was with me in Talia Resort. Her journal was filled with similar designs and stuff. I wish Saki was here. She would have known what to do with this. Well, we're gonna have to get the next best thing. There isn't such a thing. It's possible that Eric is also an engineer. Saki tends to flock to those guys. That's a good suggestion. We should ask Eric then. You stay here. I'll go get him. Well, this is very, very, very complicated stuff. But can you pull it off? I can definitely pull it off. Pull it off. But I'll need help, of course. We can go over those details later. But we're gonna have to find a way to subdue Garbodor and the Green Fog first. What if we caught it? Can Rift Pokemon even be caught? I don't think Pokeballs can successfully capture things that aren't exactly Pokemon. If we reduce it to its smallest possible form, we have a chance. When Garbodor is defeated, it reverts to an object. I think that's the only way Garbodor can regenerate is if it's holding on to something. What do you mean? I suggest that Garbodor actually uses different objects to drain their power to convert it to HP. Oh, okay, so that's why it was able to regenerate. So it's draining the energy from the orb, which is allowing it to regenerate its form. Huh, smart. When I first defeated it, it was carrying a barrel of oil. Then when the can was empty, it became desperate and snatched this orb from Cannon. If that's the case, it must have known what it was doing to Cannon and used that orb as a substitute. So currently the orb is Garbodor and Garbodor is the orb. Long story short, Garbodor is a parasite. So you're saying that we need to reduce Garbodor down to the orb. So if we reduce Garbodor down to the orb, we could contain it. Figuratively speaking, but there's a possibility. Then we have no other choice. And yes, we gotta. Garbodor, I'm sorry for this, but it's for your own good. Mugen, would you please? Fine. I'll do cleanup again. Since it's all you want your boy to do, I'll do the cleanup for you. But you owe me this time. You guys owe me like... you don't owe me small amounts of money here. I'm telling you right now. You don't owe me regular... Oh, this is gonna hurt. Okay, this ain't good. This is gonna be dangerous. looks like Trunk's the only one that can successfully fight it. Hit him up, Leonardo! If Laxus can stun it. Perfect. Nani? Okay, this is gonna get more complex. In with the rock slide. Okay, I got it. Protect my best shot. Can this thing be paralyzed like ever? Like it's paralyzed, but like the paralysis is doing nothing. Alright, give me a sec, crew. I'm gonna make some plans, but you know what? I'm gonna end it here. The next episode we'll take on Garbodor. Thank y'all for joining me for, you know, the reboot of my episodes and my series. This has been your boy, the RPG Prodigy. Thank y'all for joining me once again. Like, comment, subscribe for more content, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.